Good evening. This is the New Dawn FM News in English, read by Dolores Talasi. First, the headlines. ABG Minister appeals to ABG to settle outstanding pay for Arawa Hospital staff. PNG remains COVID-19 free. ABG Health Department activates plan for coronavirus. Bougainville to establish own firearm act. And big revenue earner to be in the spotlight for changes. Now the news in detail. The ABG Minister for Post-Referendum Consultations and Dialogue, Honorable Albert Pungau, has called on the Department of Health and the Department of Personnel Management to sort out the outstanding payments for the health workers of Arawa Hospital. Mr. Pungau raised the issue at the House of Representatives yesterday that the health workers of Arawa Hospital have worked for a long period of time without pay, and this issue has not been sorted out even though complaints were being raised. He made the appeal to the Department of Health, Department of Personnel Management, and Finance Minister to immediately sort out this issue. Mr. Pungau said the health workers deserve to be paid because they have worked hard for many years. He said the government has to be reasonable in making sure the people of Bougainville are taken care of while working for Bougainville. According to the World Health Organization report, Papua New Guinea is still a corona-free zone. PNG Emergency Preparedness and Response Plan for COVID-19 is working effectively in checking and in testing persons of interest who have been coming into PNG from abroad. Through the effort of the Preparedness and Response Plan, one case was successfully monitored in Port Moresby yesterday, and the result came back negative. Recently, all the suspected cases are giving negative results from coronavirus, which is good for PNG and Bougainville as a whole. PNG Minister for Health and HIV and AIDS, Honorable Jelta Wong, told Papua New Guineans to work together to ensure PNG continues to remain coronavirus free. ABG Minister for Health and Member for Bolave, Honorable Dennis Lokonai, declared during the ABG session yesterday that the ABG Health Department has developed a preparedness and response plan to prevent coronavirus. He presented the objectives of the preparedness and response plan being to identify early and isolate persons of interest and optimize infected patients, communicate critical risks and event information to all communities, and to minimize social and economic impact through multispectral collaboration and partnerships. Honorable Lokonai said that the response team is working with the stakeholders to implement key emergency preparedness activities and to ensure effective delivery through a combination of public health measures. He said that the response team is conducting advocacy meetings with private stakeholders, community government chairmen, and district managers to consider a community and constituency approach in the prevention of the coronavirus. The response team has established an hotline communication center and urged the public to call this number 74460830 to get factual information about the virus and method of prevention. The last joint supervisory body meeting, which was held at the APEC House in Port Moresby last Thursday, also accepted the Joint Weapons Secretariat Status Report 2020 and noted that the final status report will be presented to both governments through the Ministries of Bougainville Affairs and ABG Post-Referendum Consultations and Dialogue in April 2020. It also noted that all requirements of the Bougainville weapons disposal process has been fully complied with, and the weapons disposal pillar of the Bougainville Peace Agreement has been successfully implemented. It also noted that the existence of the Joint Weapons Disposal Secretariat has ended, and that all weapons-related issues are now matters of law and order. It also noted that consistent with JSB Resolution 2A of 12 September 2019, Enforcement of PNG Firearms Act, JSB directed the PNG Royal Police Constabulary and Bougainville Police Service to address all illegal weapons in Bougainville through the enforcement of the PNG Firearms Act, and Bougainville to establish its own Firearms Act. The JSB directed that the Ministries of Bougainville Affairs and Post-Referendum Consultations and Dialogue to coordinate peace-building advocacy programs that promote continued peace within Bougainville and with Papua New Guinea and internationally. JSB resolved to transfer all remaining powers and function as provided in the Bougainville Peace Agreement to the ABG to manage its own affairs, and further directs all ABG and national ministries and departmental heads to consult and effect transfer of all remaining powers and function to the ABG, with priority given to the police powers and function including other enforcement agencies. The JSB directed the JTT to identify all remaining powers and functions to be transferred and inform the JCB in its next meeting after the Bougainville elections. You are listening to the New Dawn FM News. Bougainville has been receiving millions from the National Fisheries Authority in recent years, following some criteria that was agreed by the two governments. The last JSB directed the Department of National Fisheries and ABG Department of Primary Industry to convene and jointly establish an agreed new fisheries benefits sharing arrangement and propose to both governments the agreed new fisheries benefits sharing arrangement at the next JCB meeting for endorsement. This new arrangement will make Bougainville raise more internal revenue for fish caught in Bougainville waters. The ABG in the last few years received about 5 million kina annually for fish caught in Bougainville waters. This has been the New Dawn FM News in English. You can also see our news on www.bougainvillenews.com, www.bougainville.typepad.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and listen to us on New Dawn FM YouTube page. On behalf of the news team, I am Dolores Talasi. You have a pleasant evening.
Good night. One kind news long Tok Pisin, mi alexis laukai by redim. ABG Minister belong post-referendum consultation and dialogue. Albert Pungao is singa long Department belong Health na Department belong Personal Management. Lo harapim outstanding payment belong all health worker belong Arawa housing. Mr. Pungao be raising this plow tok inside long meeting blow House of Representatives aste na ask him what po na MXC lombra time lo certain pay belong all this plow officer and make him appeal go on Department belong Health, Department lo Personal Management, the Finance Minister lo harapim pay belong all. Mr. Pungao tok health worker is a working big plow work na only masks and pay belong all lo anem lombra time only wait. Him to government he must make sure Mr. more people belong who start to make him work inside the region. Tok World Health Organization report lo Papua New Guinea only talk of them Papua New Guinea established some corona-free zone PNG emergency preparedness na response plan long COVID-19 and me work good lo check him na testing people who's that only thing and me come long other side na come one time sick. Long behind in this plan response plan one plan case they only monitor him lo pod must be na only some result back to or some negative in a long time ago finish being got some suspected cases only be suspect long and na living tok long and na only check him all na he look some he know got one plan got this plan coronavirus. PNG Minister of Health na HIV/AIDS Honorable Chelta Wong even talking Papua New Guineans long one pla release or news long and some PNG established or some corona free long this pla time. ABG Minister of Health na member of Bolabe Honorable Dennis Lokonai talking ABG session aste or some ABG Health Department he come up in work ready long ready suppose coronavirus come up lo bougainville emi talk big platinting long working this plan ready na plan longen long find him have where people who got sick or can isolate him all or look at him all in a sick long finish na he must have long way no go tol napla healthy man Mary kisim sick Mr. Lokonai talk response team emoklo work one time all stakeholders long look all key emergency preparedness activity na to look how all can tackle him this plastic supposed to come up talk response team long conduct him all awareness meeting one time private stakeholders na community government chairman long all district managers to long make sure all sabe how long abrusim coronavirus talk response team established na got number blongen where people can ring him supposedly thing was all got this plastic 744-60830 long kisim more talk sabe long coronavirus last joint supervisory body meeting where he been come up lo IPEC house lo Port Moresby lo Fonde Wiki Opinions he been look sabe na tokorai too or some joint weapons secretariat status report lo 2020 only a mass longen na only like him now Tubla government and need long all ministry lo Bougainville affairs na IBC post referendum consultation dialogue long April 2020 only mass working work only one bell was Bougainville weapons disposal process finish na one more musket stop something law na order behind him CSB resolution 2A belong 2 of September 2019 enforcement of firearms act CSB Tok Pisin was PNC Royal Police Constabulary na Bougainville Police Service must look now long all illegal weapon la Bougainville through enforcement long PNC Firearms Act na to Bougainville too must grab him Firearms Act belong him yet then Tok Pisin too long all ministry la Bougainville affairs na post referendum consultation and dialogue lo coordinate long look long making sample promotion long display work inside lo Papua New Guinea na Bougainville CSB to tokorai long transfer him over the last power na functions is start one time national government and it lo ABG na larim national ministry lo department lo ABG long look how by enforce him display work CSB direct him to JTT look sabe long all last power is tabet na transfer him all Arab na Tok Pisin too long JTB long na meeting whereby come up behind long ABG general election. Papinism news Bougainville ibin sack some big plan money long National Fisheries Authority long all Arigo penis long all fees all pine him inside lo Solwara lo Bougainville all fees all pine him long Solwara belong Bougainville na display bin behind him on Platoko right to black government be make him lo last CSB Tok Pisin lo Department of National Fisheries na to ABG Department of Primary Industry long all him on plan meeting area na talk long new plan arrangement long how two black government in sharing benefit long all fish all kisim inside lo Solwara lo Bougainville this like mean also underneath lo new plan arrangement Bougainville by raising big plan money lo internal revenue long side lo fees all kisim long Solwara lo Bougainville ABG long all go finish ibisa kisim something or 5 million kina long one year long all fees all kisim inside lo Solwara lo Bougainville display finish in New Dawn FM News tonight. You can look him all news from people or www.bougainvillenews.com www.bougainville.typet.com. You can be an me platoon of Facebook na Twitter mark him news team lo New Dawn FM me be Aloysius Lokai. You got good plan night.